I'm going to open up the Display Suite module project page in a new tab so we can take a look at it. I'm just doing a quick search for Drupal Display Suite, and I'm going to the first link there. So this is project/ds. If you scroll down, you can find a little bit more information about how this is used. So let's download the project, but if you're using Drush, let's wait to enable it until we look at the description of the various modules included with this, because it's actually a package of several different modules. Here's some information about where you can download Display Suite and the version that we're using in these videos, and how you can install it via Drush. I'm going to download it with Drush and then evaluate it on the modules page. Okay, and I'm going to the modules page here, and we'll look at the Display Suite grouping of modules. So we need Display Suite, that's a default module, and we'll also need Display Suite UI. They're separate, just because sometimes modules will include Display Suite features, but they don't necessarily want to expose the ability to modify the Display Suite configuration to the end users. This is often the case in distributions of Drupal. We're going to ignore the Display Suite Devel module. We can't enable it anyways because we don't have the Devel module. We're going to install Display Suite Extras because we're going to use some of those features later on. We're also going to enable the Display Suite Format module, which comes into play when we're rewriting the output of certain fields. But keep in mind that this also shows up as a formatter option in any text boxes that have the ability to choose the formatting. So just keep in mind that it shouldn't really be used in those contexts. It should only be used in the context of rewriting the fields through the Display Suite module, and we'll cover some of that later on. The Display Suite Forms module allows you to adjust the layout of forms, like the creation forms for various types of entities. We're not going to enable this right now because for the most part, we're concentrating on the site builder mode. Modifying forms like that is also something that panels can do. And we're not going to get into that in this series because that really has to do with improving the experience of contributors to a site. And that's something that should really be part of its own series. We're also not going to explore the Display Suite search options, but this allows you to modify the view modes related to search display. Okay, once you have those checked, click Save Configuration.